Welcome to Ships at Sea, everyone. Yes, the series you probably didn't expect, but you're getting anyway. Ham here, and we haven't played this game since it first came out in 2024. There's been a whole slew of updates that have come out. Namely, the latest one, which is a bit of a beta sort of test that you can also play as well. But let's just jump over to the Steam page and check a couple of things out on it. Okay, so we bring up our Steam library and we click on our Ships at Sea game. You can either click it here or in your library, other section where all the pictures are, whatever. And you'll see public test update version 0.8.3 out at the moment, right? So if we actually click on that and have a look at it, it goes, "Ahoy skippers, we're excited to announce the public test for 0.8.3. This update introduces a wave of exciting new features and improvements, including support for 5 additional languages, a completely reworked mooring system, the first iteration of the NPC crew systems, a major step forward in fish production with the ability to unload your catch at the port," right? So a lot of cool stuff coming. There's also been other stuff we've missed prior to game updates and stuff like passenger transport, missions arrive, all that sort of stuff. I think there's a whole slew of other ships that have come, some updates to the game and everything. But if we just scroll back up here, if you want to get this beta working on your system, pretty easy. They give you the actual online or the step-by-step process on how to do it. Make sure you read through this properly. We strongly to avoid any potential issues, we strongly recommend backing up your save files, just with compatibility issues with the previous iteration and this beta. Now, let's just quickly show you how to do this test. You can have a look through this stuff yourself. I'm not going to explain too much more on it. Basically, it says enter the password here. Just make sure you grab this password, go copy. Then what it says is open Steam, right-click on Ships at Sea, right-click and bring up properties. Then what you do is you go to this betas tab here. You paste in that password they give you. You check the code, and what it'll do is it'll come up with public testing, and you click, yeah, accept it, you want it, and it'll start a download down here to update your game to that public testing version, all right? But like I said, to avoid any problems with your save files, and if you want to progress from your previous save files, read through everything, back up your save files and stuff here. They give you where to look for your save files and so forth and back them up, okay? I'm not going to go through too much of that today because I'm going to start a brand new playthrough. So why don't we jump back to the main screen and kick off. So back at the main screen here, we're going to go new game. That's right, there's only one map. Multiplayer is off at the moment. Tier 1, we can just have to start at Tier 1. The company name we're going to be called Coastbusters. Why? Because I love a good shipping pun, and this series is going to be full of them. So I'm going to say this right now before we kick off. If you have some cool ship name puns that you want us to call some ships, because we're going to be buying one straight up today, and leave it in the comment section down below. The one that makes me laugh the most will be the one that gets to name the ship. Now, an example. What am I saying? I'm like something like Aquaholic, and not KNOT. That's not paid for. Okay, let's start the game here. Well, here we are. We have 50,000 Norwegian krone in the bank. We have a little rowboat, and the world is our, dare I say, oyster. So it's been a whole year, over a year since I played this game. So here's our shipyard. Yeah, nothing's really changed in here. I noticed that we don't start with the tutorials at the moment anymore. What I am probably going to do, because even if we buy the new, actually, how much is that new first ship? I think what we want to do straight off the bat is we're going to get a loan. And as much as I always try to avoid getting loans straight up, I'm pretty sure this thing here is pretty crap to start off with. 86 horsepower, 13 knots, 6 to 13 knots. So you're probably never really going to be doing 13 knots unless you're in the open water and you've got a bit of a current with you. Yeah, for memory, this thing wasn't great off the bat. So it costs 44.9. And if we want to do any upgrades, yeah, I think we're going to have to go to loan. Now, I think we get a loan at the shop, don't we? At the shipyard down here. The shop or the office? Buy fish food, sell them. Okay, no, that's all this sort of stuff. We got a handheld radio. This is where we buy tools and stuff. That's right. Fishing, all our fishing gear and everything. Maybe it's in the office here. These are all the jobs. Bank, here we go. Okay. We can't get that loan. Take that. Take that. We get interest rate of it's 20% no matter what. Take that loan. I don't know how much upgrades are going to cost. I'll take that one. That takes us to 130,000. I'm just going to take them all. I'm just going to take them all. Let's go and buy that boat. Yeah, because we want to sort of kick off and get into the series a little bit. We'll be fine. We'll make some money. Sure. Sure, Ham? Sure. Boats. Actually, I can't buy that, Ham. That's 950,000 krone. We don't have that. So buy this. We're going to purchase 3, 2, 1. Buy. Activate. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here it is here. Right. Oh, this is where we name it. All right. So yes, like I said before, if you want to name this boat, we're going to call it at the moment Nowhere Fast. Right. This is the temporary name for it. I like this writing. I love this writing. Yeah, I think it just goes with the boat. It's like old 60s or 70s writing, you know what I mean? So we're going to call it the Nowhere Fast temporary name until one of you give it a name. Okay, now, we don't want to sell it. Engine. What do we currently got at the moment? We've got 4,000. You could go, okay, what other upgrades have we got here first? Prop. I remember we do want to get the prop upgrade. Because at the moment we're running this, right? This A1 standard is just crap for memory. The leisure drag, the simple 2-blade propeller giving an additional power enhancement. 3-blade prop offers additional improvement of your engine and boat speed. Goldfish giving more efficiency to your engine and top speed. Well, we're just going to buy that one. Steering. I don't think steering actually affects anything, does it? Powerful blend of durability, control crafted. No, I don't think it. Throttle. Do these do anything? It's cosmetic and does not affect. This throttle upgrade is purely cosmetic and does not affect. Throttle black is an advanced control system designed to optimize speed and gear adjustment with precision. Whether you're accelerating, cruising, or docking, the throttle black upgrade ensures seamless speed regulation and gear shifts, providing a safer and more responsive boating experience. I don't know if that's going to add anything. The engine up... Oh, see, I can't afford... So the engine upgrade straight away... we're gonna have to go, yeah, so we couldn't afford that anyway. So we're gonna be doing that tier one. Okay, that makes sense. That leaves us 25. Are there any other upgrades we can get that help us? Searchlight, throttle. I'm thinking maybe that throttle, internal fuel tank. I think we're okay for fuel tank too, aren't we? Can't afford that anyway. I think I might get this one. I don't know if it does help. Throttle black isn't. It doesn't say that it's. It says it does help with the throttling. I'm gonna get it. Yeah, bugger it. Bugger on toast. Okay, we're down to 15,000. Could I maybe pay back one of those loans? What if you get damage and stuff, Ham? I think it'll be right. I think it'll be fine. You can see. Wait, did it put our new prop on there? Did I not get the prop? Did I not get the prop upgrade? Ooh, maybe that's... Oh, install. Oh, Ham, you got to install the stuff. Oh, that could have been a mistake. Install. What else did we get? Engine, propeller, throttle. Oh, that could have been an absolute mistake. Right, now I think we're good. Yes, now we can see those three-blade prop in there. So that means our upgrades will take... Oh, that could have been a mistake. Does that mean we could probably pay back one of the loans. We got a $15,000 one, didn't we? 15,700. Okay, let's get a job and get a job and what? What's that worth? They're not worth a lot of money here, are they? 2 medium cargo crate. That's to go. That payment is worth 70,000 straight off the bat. Are we doing that? How about you? Oh, I kind of do want to. 2 medium goods. 2 medium cargo crate with wood chips and a pallet. I don't think I think they have to be lowered in, do they? I don't know if I can do those. Okay. What I do know is if we take one of these. What's this one? It's 2.3. That's worth 966. Let's just take one of these. Okay, I'm going to take this because I do know. All right, let's load this up. That when we get to other places now where the warehouse is, we can actually pick up jobs from other places. That's something I do actually know. Okay, I am quite switched on when it comes to that. All right, so we'll load up here. This is going to be interesting. I have not played this game, so there's stuff I do remember and there's stuff I don't remember. I'm kind of fast tracking the start bit by getting a loan and really putting all my eggs into one basket by hoping that we can make some good money early on, which means we're probably going to be doing some... Is that the lights in here? I don't think it is. Interior lights. There we go. That's a bit better. Let's jump on that. Turn that on. You can go V for view as well. Let's hit the undock. Oh, we're gonna... Oh, no. Oh, yeah. I'm so glad we did the upgrades here because... where are we going by the way? Oh, around that way. Slow. Yeah, the upgrades are really going to help us. We would have been stuck at doing, I reckon, maybe maximum 7 knots. We wouldn't have even made it to 13 knots. But this, oh yeah, this is good straight off the bat. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ships at Sea. We're going nowhere fast. Ironically though, I've sort of taken a loan so we do go somewhere kind of fast because we do want to get into some of the gameplay and some of the cool newer stuff. I could have started off and done a rowboat mission, but I think this will be fine. I think, you know what, we'll be fine, loan or not. We'll pay it off as quick as we can. Yeah, so back to the ship names. If you got some cool ship name puns, please drop them in the comment section down below because I will take note of them. Even if yours doesn't get selected straight away, I'll jot it down in my streamer journal, and I'll keep them there ready to go. And we can potentially use them for other boats or so forth. Now, when we look up here, I do want to make it up to maybe this way because there was a cool, it was a cool port up there that I actually really enjoyed the port up there more, I think, when we played last time out. Oh, it's good to be back. Let's drive from inside. Oh yeah, I definitely would recommend, even though you take a loan, doing the upgrade straight up, just because this boat, for memory, was an absolute nightmare to drive with the crappy prop and the crappy engine. I mean, test it out for yourself though. Let me know if you found it a nightmare. We're just going to reduce back down to about half throttle now. Nah, boost in here. It looks like we do pull up pretty well with our new prop. We're sort of going to just ease it around here. Oh, don't hit it too. Oh, that's okay. We didn't do any damage, it's fine. Okay, so we've docked here now. Brilliant. Whoa, we're stuck on there. Now let's get this up here. Oops. I think the first person camera might, I might just gameplay. Is it the field of view? Have I got that somewhere? Where's my field of view? Is it under video? Yeah, that's in keyboard. No, surely it's under video here. Field of view, field of view. Motion blurs off. Where is the no? Is there not a field of view in this, or am I just missing it? And have you guys seen it? Frame, 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 motion blur. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. If anyone knows where the field of view is, let me know. Maybe it's somewhere where maybe I just had a content creator look then. Look at this. Warehouse worker. Access warehouse. I don't have anything at the warehouse, but they do have jobs here that we can actually take. We'll have a look at that in a sec. So that's the cool thing about these jobs now. It's not just take a job, go all the way back, get another job, then go all the way back. Like, you can actually just now roll on and roll on. And I don't mean deodorant, roll on. Okay. All right. We've got a new skill point. Brilliant. Is that job complete? I think so. Skill point. Right. Let's have a look here. General. Inventory slot. We can upgrade eco driving, which is use 10% less fuel. That's not a bad one. Deckhand. Small crane operator. Can operate small cranes. That's not a bad idea. Fishing. Jigger, long line. I think we have to take these, don't we, to get them. Engineer. General. I don't know what I want yet. I don't know what skill point I want. Right, here's our mission that we just finished, by the way. For some reason it sort of bugged out, didn't give us the mission upgrade. But anyway, I'll have a look at my skill points yet. I don't know what I want to put it on yet or what to spec into straight up. So we'll just sort of play it by ear a little bit now. These ones are worth a little bit more money, which is great to see. These ones are worth 2.8. By the way, we're at 16,500 crowns, so we might be able to pay back that $15,000 loan. Here we go, $15,000 loan. This is a 7.3 nautical mile. It's worth 4,200. We're going to take that. Oh, Ham. You're really gonna... I don't want that. You're really gonna, Where's Scumaver? You're really gonna murder, heaps of... Oh, it's all the way down here. That's a long way for 4,000 bucks, isn't it? Yeah, for memory, that's a long way. I don't think we want that yet. I think we'll just take this one's it's only 7.3 nautical miles. It's not that far. I tell you what, these two jobs are going to the same place. We're going to accept that one, and we're going to accept that one. They're all going to the same place. Why don't you take all of the jobs? Oh, we could take all of the jobs. It's actually not a bad idea. That can go there. Can that stack on there? No, you have to stack there. Yeah, we're just sort of getting the feelers back, Ham. How about we just go with that? Okay, feelers engaged. Okay, we're going to back up here. And we want to do a bit of a... Turn the back end around. Turn around. Yada pada pada pum pum pada pum pums. Just slow it up here, because we don't want to hit the rocks. Now let's go forward. Oh, that's some pretty nifty driving. No, not too quick, not too quick. You got to get the front end turned around. Come on. We are heading 2.1 nautical miles that way, so we might put a bit of a time lapse in here for this one. Ooh, I think we might have just avoided too much damage there. It wants to drift a lot. Yeah. Remember when you said you thought you were doing really good then? Okay, whatever. Don't judge me. I'm getting the feelers back out, okay? All right. Should we make like a tree and leave? Yes. Although we're in the water. Let's put our first time lapse of the series in and get down to this port. Actually, before we do that, let's just back off and slow down here. Actually, let's just zero out all our speed. Okay, there we go. What we might do is I might put some waypoints in here, shall I? We are heading to here. Right, so we've got to come because I want to have a go at the new where are we? Not there. Can we get rid of that? Remove route node. Right, so there. There. All right. What we're trying to do, I want to have a go at the new, the nav pilot stuff. We're gonna come down here. You go that way. Because I think there's we can the autopilot stuff I want to have a go at, and I'll come to here before I take back over manual control. Because if you don't take back over manual control, you'll just bloody run into everything. Right. So if we now go. Do I have autopilot? And then how do I... So is that going to put us on autopilot now? I've taken my hands off the wheel, ladies and gents. I think it is working. Let's go to external here. It looks like... Oh, hello. Hello. I think there might be a shortcut for nav mode as well, but I like using the controls in the game. So the first test here is going to be to see if our next nav beacon follows suit. And if that follows suit, this is a game changer, because when we first played the game, the autopilot didn't work. Well, it was implemented, but it wasn't working. I think it's doing a thing. I think it's working, gang. All right, time lapse time. All right. Well, I'm really happy that autopilot works a treat, but we're actually going to take over the autopilot. Let's put it back into standby mode here. And let's just bring down the speed just a touch while we come into the port here. We're 0.2 nautical miles away. You can see the port is just there. I don't know if they have a refueling station. We're pretty good on fuel. I have managed to do 5% damage though. I think we can only repair that back at the main shipyard area. I can't remember from memory where we do the repairs on that, but I'm not really stressed about 5%. Maybe if we got down to like 70%, I should look at it there. One thing that I have noticed is back when the game first came out, they had the boxes around the mooring areas, whereas now with this new update, you can moor pretty much anywhere. We just want to come in and be careful. Hey, there's someone just walking up on that deck. How cool is that? Right, we're just going to nudge our way in. What I'm going to actually try and do is square off on this. Hey, see, I'm turning a lot, but it's just not pulling in. So there seems to be a bit of a swell. So if I just keep it simple, Simon, said the pieman. And what's going to happen is I can tell because of this swell, we're going to be able to swing around that way. Now I'm going to back the speed off. You know what you've done there, Ham? You've come in sideways. Look, no one said I was really good at this, okay? It should have been easy to come into this. Okay, what if we just back it up? Yeah, I meant to back it up. That's what I meant to do. Okay, slow it down now, champ. And we'll dock there. Now, I'm pretty sure you can hold Ian. Ian, not Ian. Not as in the name Ian. E, the key E. Pretty sure you can hold E in. And pull yourself closer to the dock. But last time I did that, we took off and I ran into it. So we'll just do this. We'll unload here. Grab the box. Because there's 2 different cargo jobs we're doing here, I'm pretty sure, are we not? That one's completed there. So we've gained another skill point. Alright, we might have to get some skill points here. Because we got some good XP for that job, I'm pretty sure. And we'll chuck that one there as well. And that one's done. Right, and we gained another level up. So it's bugged out a little bit, the job. Next time we come up, next time we do the next episode, Ham, do you want to use words today? Next time we do the next episode, I've got 6 skill points. Ooh, actually. I'll make sure that the jobs are coming up properly when we're seeing them. I'm probably going to get what's basic engineering? Oh, I can repair out at sea. I'm allowed 10%. Yes, I will get that. I will acquire that skill. I can do 10%. Basic, can repair small electrical failures. Oh, that's really cool. Fishing. I think we want to get... what do we want to do first? Long line, I think we can do. I'll acquire that skill point. I don't think I need the jigger. Deckhand, small crane operator, we'll grab that. I don't think we need it. Generally though, I think maybe we'll get that. Eco driving, we've still got 2 skill points up our sleeve. That one requires 2 skill points. Inventory slot, 1 extra inventory slot, which probably isn't bad. Engineering wise, I think the engineering ones are pretty good. That gives you 20% hull repair. Right, yeah, we'll leave that for a minute. Let's just jump on here and see if I can do these repairs. I think you look at the hull here. Yes, look at that. Oh, look at me, I'm an engineer. If only it was that simple, right? Okay, hey buddy, how you going? Warehouse worker, what do you got for us? Oh, look at these jobs, right. So, we have, let's just look at our map, just so we can get a basic view. Rost is where we start off. I don't know how you pronounce that. Is it Vedelsbeta? And that's Ling. And Koroya. Vedelsbeta? Vedelsbeta. We'll just call it Beta. Let's just call it Beta. Okay. So do we have any jobs up to there? There's one to Vedelsbeta. That's worth 2,000. Varoy. I'll take that one. So we're just going to go... Today we're just going to do round trips. So I'll take that one. And I'll take Koroya. Yeah, I think they're the ones we want to take. Which means we're going to have a pretty full deck. But I think that's definitely the way to go. Right. we got there in the end. It's like I said, it's going to take a little bit of back and forth, back and forth. The cool thing is once we finish these 2 missions, I might go ahead. Hang on. Let me look at this for a sec. Can I place you there? You are for Koroya. You're Koroya as well. Okay, we'll put the Koroya in the back left corner. Koroya. Right, so these are the Koroya ones. They can be back left, so they can stack on each other nicely. So we'll do that. Pick that one up and put that one there. Right, Koroya, and then the other 2 we'll put. We'll stack them in the back right and down. I'm going to stack that there. Right, so that is my Vettels beta, and that is my Koroya. Right, so let's go in here. Ooh. Now, this is going to be tricky. I might have to reverse out this way if I can, and try to avoid hitting the docks. It'd be nice if we kind of could push off a little bit, but we're doing all right here. We're doing all right. This will be all right. Now I'm going to swing the, and I'm going to, now I'm going to punch it. Punch it, Chewie. Now, while we're doing that, we'll just go off slowly here. Okay. And I want to just get a nice bit of a turn there for us. So, first mission, we're heading to... Oh, it says we're heading up there, but we're going to head up there first. So, let's go there. Oh, yeah. Can I make it through here, do we think? No. Remove that one. A little port left on the bottle. Get that to the left. Come through these markers. Into... I'll take over about there, I think. How about we take over about there? Sure. Right. Now, if I do this... Yes. So I figured out the keys. It's double P to auto put the nav man in. Autopilot is double P on the keyboard, but otherwise you can just go turn autopilot on and off and activate it, right? Cool. Let's go. Alright, so as you might have seen, I was doing some stuff in the menus there. Basically, you can bring up your company, hit your missions, and you can activate which one you want to track in terms of jobs. I wanted to switch over to the Vettels beta, right, so we knew where we were coming in here to drop all this product off before we ship over to, not Ling, the, what's the name of the other place? Koroya? Yeah, sure. Let's go with Koroya. So basically, that was the sort of route I wanted to take. So that's how you do it. That's how you change which ones you're activating or which ones you're tracking if you've got a couple of jobs on the go, just FYI. Try and ease it in here. And dock, look at that. Hey, right, so we're in Vettel's beta. I apologize if I pronounced that wrong, everyone. I don't mean to. Vettel's beta. You can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments section down below. But yeah, having this being able to moor wherever you want, because we probably could have moored up around here as well. There's a crane system on there too. Right, so we'll drop this one here. Drop that one there. Right. And chuck that one up the back there. Hey, look at that. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not getting the overlay of the job completion. It will require a restart of the game to fix that. But look, it doesn't matter. We're up to 30,000 krone again already. So these jobs, we're making good money out of this. So I'm not so worried when it comes to our loans now. In fact, we're going to pay off one of these loans when we get back into port here in Rost today to finish off the episode, I think. Let's boost down here now. Look at that, we're still at 100%. This will be the test coming back into this little port. Right, so to do that mission thing again, go company, we go missions, and we start tracking that one, right? Because that's our last one. There it is over there, 0.4. Let's boost on over there now and get this job signed, sealed, and delivered. Looks like we've got a little bit of an estuary sort of wake going on in this little, well, estuary just here. You can see the waves sort of just coming out towards us. Right, I'm going to try this time. We're going to pull up, oh, the brake, since I did the engine upgrade, the brakes on this are really good. I'm going to pull up hard on the dock here, not down on the jetty platform. I'm going to try and come in angled a little bit as well. Whoa, slow down, Tiger, slow down. Ooh. Come down to 0 for us. Get ready to dock. Dock. Hey. All right, now, let's go F to get off the steering wheel. Get off the effing steering wheel. Hey, Ham, calm down, buddy. Well, you press F to disengage the steering wheel, okay, is all I meant. Get the F off the steering wheel. Drop that there. I'll see if there's a job going back to Rost. I doubt there will be. And job's complete. Look, we're not even getting that thing anymore. That kind of sucks. Did we get any more skill points for skill points there? Look, we've got 3. I'm going to leave it to see what you guys say. Enlarge boat inventory. Can put 10 more items in the boat. Oh, its skill will unlock in early access. Bugger. I'll leave it to see what you guys say in the comments section down below before I go ahead purchasing more stuff. Is there any... Just scum of here? No. So you're still just trying to do that. I think what you do... Just one last thing, FYI, before you see these jobs. This was the last job left from last time we left here. That was kind of confusing, but what you do to reset jobs is you just sleep for 24 hours and it resets the days. If you want to rest, you just look at your clock here and you can rest, right? It says it there on the clock. We're not going to do that. We're going to go back. Oh, how are you going to do this? I'm going to do my darnest to swing this beauty back around here without hitting anything too much. so we can pull out. What's helping us is it's actually the waters have calmed down significantly since we were last in here. Now what you do, generally what happens with the prop is it takes a little bit for it to engage and the prop to actually turn. Or I should say the rudder, sorry, the rudder to be able to turn. So you can't, when you're reversing, it's not like a car where you just turn your wheels straight away and then you instantly go that direction. You have to allow for a little bit of ship drift when you're turning from backwards to forwards, okay, if you're going different directions. And we're just going to take it easy coming out of here, and now we're going to floor it. All right, nice. We got out of there safely this time. So let's just boost back into Rost. Don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I just want to roll the R because it just feels good. It feels right. We're going to churn and burn up into Rost and pull up, and then we'll go and pay off a loan. So we got 30,000 krone in the bank back, which is actually really good. So it's better off than the missions we were doing, and it's better off probably doing these upgrades. If you do want to start a series yourself and play along, I would recommend doing those boat upgrades to this thing, because you can just get around making much more money straight on. And we want to get into some cool fishing stuff. We want to buy some other boats and so forth. So Romeo is going out the door. Pulling back into port here. Beautiful calm afternoon it's turned into, hasn't it? It's 1:47 p.m. on June the 1st. It's going to back the speed down a little bit. Where are we going to park, Ham? I'm going to pull up just around the corner here. You see where this dock sort of angles? It has this sort of right-hand dog leg just here. We're just going to come around there, coming around. It's going to sort of park there, I think. Like just here-ish. Come on. Got to slow right down. And voila! Hooray! Now, I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to come in any closer either. Let's go out. Aha! Yes. So, if you do have that name, if you did think of a name, or maybe you Google one, doesn't matter if you Google one, that's fine. And leave it in the comments section down below. I'd love to hear it. Now, in terms of bank, oh, can we not, remaining loan is 30,000. Let's go ahead and pay this one off first. I'm thinking we'll leave us with some money. So we've only got $80,000 loan remaining. So already we've paid off a loan. We've still left ourselves 13,000 in the bank. So we've got some money for refueling, repairs, or whatever might go wrong if things do go wrong. But next episode we'll crack on with some more delivery stuff. What are the jobs here? And a small crane to operate. Yeah, okay, so don't know if our ship can take it. Requires a tier 1, 2, or 3 ship. It says we can. Maybe we'll have a go at this next time. Until then, I've been Ham. Welcome back to Ships at Sea, the series you probably didn't expect, but you're getting anyway. If you enjoy the rest of your day, please leave a like on your way out the door. It does help the channel out, and I'll see you all for some more Ships at Sea very soon. Get out of here.